Hello and welcome to day 1 of your Pilates challenge with myself Ivana from Dear Pilates Ibiza, where each day we will go a little bit deeper into perfecting your posture. If you ever come across exercise that doesn't suit you, please leave it out and continue with the next one. At the beginning, when we start to raise the head up, whenever it becomes too much for your neck, please bring your head down, and whenever you're ready, you bring it back up or continue working with the head down. So let's get started. We're going to sit in the center of the mat. Lift yourself up off the seat, pull the navel in and up, and roll your spine down vertebrae by vertebrae until you lie down. Place your towel under the skull if you are using one. Reach your arms all the way towards your feet. Pull the navel into the spine and up, and from your powerhouse, drag one foot towards you. Bring the other one. Lengthen the tailbone away. Reach it towards the heels. Lengthen your arms towards the heels. And stretch the neck away from the trunk. Hold the head with your hands and pull the head away. Now I'd like you to put one hand on top of your ribs and one hand on your lower abdominals. Breathe in through the nose. And as you breathe out through the nose, feel how your abdominals fall down and your ribs fall down also. Breathe in again. And breathe out. And they just fall naturally. And inhale. Next exhale, go a little bit deeper. Pull the navel into the spine and up. Keep it in as you inhale into the side ribs, back ribs. And exhale, lift your powerhouse, soften the ribs. Breathe into the back and out. One more. And out. So it's as if you're wearing a vest, you really want to close the vest and lift it up. When we do this action, we need to watch one thing, which is our tailbone, because sometimes we want to do it so well on the powerhouse that the tailbone tucks under. So pull the navel into the spine and up, and lengthen the tailbone away. Actually, bring your arms down and tuck the tailbone. Lift it up gently and tip the tailbone. Press it to the floor. Tuck the tailbone towards the ceiling and stick it against the floor. One more. Now pull the navel in and up as you lengthen the tailbone down and find the middle. And this is where we're going to keep our pelvis. Because if we tuck the tailbone, we're compressing the back. So we're shortening the spine. And in Pilates, we work on the length. So reach the tailbone towards the heels. Gently pull the heels towards your tailbone. Lengthen the arms towards the heels. Close your vest. And lengthen your arms up. Bring them 90 degrees. Now lift the shoulders gently off the ground and stretch back. Open your collarbones. Soften your ribs. Bring your arms up 90 degrees. Plug the shoulders down on the floor. Open your collarbones and bring your arms down. Lengthen to come up. Lift gently and exhale, stretch. Feel your shoulder blades on the ground. Ribs soft, the front ribs. Bring your arms up. Plug the shoulders to the floor and down. One more time. Up. And keep that tailbone long as you stretch your arms over your head. And 90, shoulders down and press down. Now we're going to lift the arms up, hip height, reach them towards the heels, and we're going to pump vigorously as you inhale through your nose in 5 counts, exhale in 5 counts. In, out, in, out. Bring your head up, look towards your stomach, keep the tailbone long. Inhale, exhale, stomach in, and out. Stop. Reach your arms, pull the stomach in. Whenever your head gets tired, you can always rest it down. Bring your knees to the chest. Extend your legs up and pump. Lengthen your arms. And stomach scoops in and up when you exhale. Open your chest. Squeeze the legs together. Lengthen your neck. Last one. Reach your arms longer. Bring your knees to the chest and bring your head down. Press the arms down by engaging your powerhouse. Lower one leg and lower the other leg. Now again, by putting your navel in and up, extend one leg forward. Then you extend the other leg forward. Hug your legs together, flex your ankles. When we stretch the legs forward, we don't want the heels to come off the floor, so press the heels down. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Stretch your arms up 90 degrees. Now as you exhale, bring the head up. Make it happen from the stomach. Scoop the belly in as you come up. And stretch forward. Pull the stomach in opposition to the wall behind you. Bring the shoulders down. And roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Reach your arms forward. Scoop the stomach in. And up. And again. So when you exhale, soften the ribs. Stomach goes in as the head comes up. Hug your legs together and come up and over. Lift yourself from the sit bones, as that will help you to lift the waist up, and stretch yourself over the big round imaginary ball. Shoulders down. Now resist as you go down. Keep reaching forward. Lower abdominals, scoop in and up. And up. If this is too difficult with the arms up, you can put your hands on the thighs, lift your head from the stomach, roll yourself up, flex the feet, stretch the spine forward, roll back down, vertebrae by vertebrae, and up. And again, you can hold your thighs, engage your powerhouse to come up. So you're strengthening your powerhouse, we're working on the alignment of the whole body. And we articulating vertebrae by vertebrae. And let's do one more. Head through. Pull the stomach in. Reach forward. Press the hips to the floor to lift yourself. Easy on the shoulders. Roll back down. All the way. Bring your arms down. Sometimes when we roll, the body moves on the mat. So just adjust your pillow to put it under the skull and not on your neck area. Now we're going to, from the powerhouse again, so pull your navel in and up and drag one foot towards you. Drag the other one, lengthen the tailbone. And by leaving the tailbone heavy on the floor, bring the right knee to the chest. Give yourself a hug. Keep the right sit bone down. Now hold yourself behind the right thigh. Press the back of the thighs into your hands to extend the leg up. So that anchors your right sit bone. Open your collarbones and pull the leg towards you. 1. Stay heavy on your right sit bone. 2. And chest opens. 3. Tummy in. Now lengthen your arms. Lengthen the leg up to the ceiling. Rotate it gently to the right. Plant your left foot into the floor. Now pull the belly into the spine and up. Open your chest. Cross to the left shoulder. Lower knee and knee together. Open to the right shoulder and up. So it's 4 points. Cross, lower, open to the right shoulder, scoop to come up. And lengthen your neck. Cross, down, open and up. Stable on the hips. Cross, down, open and up. Heavy tailbone cross. And up, reverse. Open, lower, cross and up. When you open, glue the opposite waist to the floor. Lower, scoop the stomach. Cross, pressing the hip down and up to the nose. Open, down, cross and up. Nothing moves, just this leg. And up, look at the foot so you have an idea what the leg is doing. Up, hold it behind the thigh. Stretch it towards you. Point the foot. Flex the foot, anchor the right hip. And point and flex and point and flex. Keep your collarbones open and bend the knee to the chest. Lower the leg down. Pull your tummy in to bring the left knee to the chest and give yourself a hug. Extend the leg up by pressing the back of the thighs into the hands and pull the leg to you. 1, plant the left hip down. 2, stomach in, chest opens. And 3, now reach your arms long along the floor. Press them to the floor. Left hip down. Right, left heel up. And cross to the right shoulder. Lower knee and knee together. Open to the left shoulder and up. Keep it small so we learn to control the stability of the pelvis during the movement of the leg. Cross, down, lower and up. Cross, chest is open, lower, open and up. Last one. Reverse. This exercise is working also on the stability of the trunk by pressing the arms into the floor, and it improves the mobility between the leg and the hip. And also it works on the stability of the pelvis. And up, bend the knee to the chest, or stretch the leg up. We hit point and flex. Plant the left sit bone to the floor, open your collarbones. Point and flex, point and flex. Hug the knee to the chest. Stretch your legs forward. And let's roll up, stomach in and come up. Next we have rolling like a ball, but I'm going to roll down because the roll down is an exercise that prepares us for rolling like a ball. So I'm going to use this strap. If you don't have this kind of mat at home, maybe you can hook your feet under the sofa, or maybe you can ask someone to hold your feet down, or you can just work like this with the feet down. So we're looking at a 90 degrees angle with the knees. We're gonna sit up very tall, hands under the thighs, wrap the hips to lift yourself off the seat, pull the navel into the spine and up and grow tall of the whole spine. Open the elbows to the side, so we're opening the collarbones and we are opening the upper back. That will improve our posture. Scoop the belly in and up. Reach the crown of the head to the ceiling. Now chin to the chest without collapsing. We want to be lengthening up. Squeeze the inner thighs together and pull the hips away from the thighs. Roll down. Only until the elbows straighten. Hold it here. Scoop the stomach deeper. It's like a hammock shape of the lower back. Soften the shoulders. Pull the strap if you have it. And if you don't, just squeeze your legs together. Pull the lower abdominals in and up to come up, up, up. And release. Start straight. Lift it. Stay elongated on the spine, chin to the chest. Roll the hips away from the thighs. Pull the waist away from the hips. Hold it here. Soften the shoulders. Deepen the stomach. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Hold it. Scoop to come up. And sit up. Lift. Roll down. So we're strengthening the powerhouse, we're working on the alignment, and we open up the lower back, we're preparing for rolling like a ball. Scoop deeper, and come up, lifting, up, 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 relax, and up, and roll down. Long waist,
Soft shoulders, stomach in so it's round. Hold your legs, squeeze the inner thighs, and come up, lifting all this area, the abdominals area. Last one, lift and roll down with length. Easy on the shoulders, collarbones are widely open. Neck is free. And scoop to come up. And relax. Now we're gonna stretch the legs. Lift up from the seat, align your shoulders, your arms with your shoulders, and roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Adjust your pillow or the towel. Lengthen your arms. And when you exhale, drop the abdominals. In and up. From there, slide one foot. And again. Slide the other one. So the reason why we do it with exhale, because it's easier, because it naturally happens that fall of the tummy in and up. And since we are working with that action, because everything starts from the powerhouse, it's nice to do it with the exhale. Eventually we will do it with inhale also. So, as we exhale, we want to bring one knee to the chest. So first, exhale to drop the stomach in and up. Then you bring the knee to the chest. Next exhale, bring the left one. And let's put the right hand on the right ankle, left hand on the right knee. Guide your right knee to go between the shoulder and the ear, and guide the right heel to go towards your right hip. Extend the left leg up, gently rotate it out. Gently, not too much. Left heel is in a center line and is reaching up to the ceiling, but the tailbone stays heavy. Scoop the stomach into the spine and up, open your collarbones, open your elbows. Now, as you pull the stomach in, bring your head up. Press the tailbone down. Keep the chest open. Whenever your neck gets tired, you can always bring your head down. By engaging your powerhouse, change your legs. Aim for the center line when you stretch the leg. Hug the knee to the chest and change. And change. Really align your legs. This is what the exercise is about. To work from the powerhouse and align and coordinate. And scoop. Open your collarbones. Rest your head if you need to. And stable on the pelvis. Neck is long. Chest is open. Elbows are wide. Last one. And bend your both knees to the chest. By pulling the stomach in, lower the head down. Next we have a double leg stretch. We're going to stretch our arms and legs together. Heels together. Arms in line with the shoulders. Open with the arms to V. And circle, bend your knees. Stretch up. Open and hug. So inhale as you stretch. Circle around and exhale. Next exhale, bring your head up. Pull the stomach into the spine and up. Whenever your head gets tired, you can always rest it down. Inhale, stretch. Pull the stomach into the spine. Circle around and exhale. And stretch. Circle. Keep your feet long as you bend your knees. Exhale. Lengthen your waist more. And circle around and exhale. Stretch your body thin and long in two directions. And exhale. If your neck gets tight, rest your head down. The height of the legs depends how much you have control of your powerhouse. So please don't put your legs in here and the stomach out. You want to pull the stomach in, stretch, and home. Maybe today will be somewhere here, if this is the first class. Maybe somewhere here. and rest your head down. Bring your arms down, pull your navel in and up, and bring your one foot down. Bring the other foot down, stretch and stretch. Stretch your arms up, hug your legs together, open your collarbones, pull the stomach into the spine and up, roll yourself up, and separate your feet in the corners of your mat. If you don't have a mat, just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Now we have a spine stretch forward. So we want to flex the feet and sit up tall. If you can't sit up straight on your spine with the legs straight, you can bend the knees a little bit, lift the powerhouse. If this is still not possible, then you can go a little bit like lean back in diagonal, but lift it. Stretch your arms in front of the shoulders. Spine stretch forward is another breathing exercise. So wrap your hips to lift yourself off the seat. Inhale as you come up. Chin to the chest. Exhale through your nose. Stretch yourself over that imaginary beach ball. Scoop the stomach deeper and roll up. Inhaling and exhale forward. So as the spine goes forward, my powerhouse pulls back. Lift from the hips. Release the shoulders and lengthen the waist as you roll up, like you have a wall behind you. And chin to the chest. Keep lengthening the spine as you stretch it forward. See, I can go much more forward, but it's not really interesting because that stretches the back of my legs and back of my hips, and I want to stretch my spine. So lift yourself up and keep lifting, keep lifting. If you were in my studio, I would put my hand on your lower back and I'll ask you to pull the navel into there as you stretch forward and roll back up. And again forward. Keep your arms in line with the shoulders. Exhale. Exhale more. All the dead air out of your lungs. Shoulders down your back. Roll up. Lifting the waist. Sit up tall and relax. We're going to bring the legs together. Stretch your arms. Roll down. Remove the pillow or the towel. Lengthen your arms. Pull the navel in and up. Drag one foot towards you. Drag the other one. Let's separate the feet parallel with the hips. Reach your arms long. Reach the neck long. Gently drag the heels to the seat. Seat to the heels. And peel your pelvis up. Soften the ribs. Pull the stomach in, press with your arms. No tension in the neck, no pressure in the neck. The weight is on the shoulders, on the arms. Reach the heels towards the seat. Lengthen your knees away and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. This is a nice massage for the back. Lengthen your arms more. And exhale to peel yourself up. Press your big toes to the floor. Let the gravity pull the stomach deeper. Soft ribs, chest opens. Roll down with the length. And again, press. Peel yourself up with the length. Separate the trunk from the head, head from the trunk. Press with your arms. Press with your big toes. And roll your chest down, your ribs down, your waist, your lower back, and the tailbone one more time. And come up, press on your feet, lengthen your knees, lengthen the head. When you exhale, find that gentle drop of your abdominals into the spine. Press with your arms to open the chest and roll down. Reach your knees and roll all the way down. Bend your knees to the chest, give yourself a hug. And let's bring the feet down. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms up, head through, roll yourself up. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the second part. Hello and welcome to the second part of our first day's challenge for better posture with Pilates. The wall, it's another Pilates equipment which is free. So you can just find a door like this where you can slide up and down. I'm going to be using half kilo weights. For myself, I would never use 1 kilo. So if you don't have weights, maybe find 2 small bottles of water or 2 bottles of something, not too heavy. And if you don't have weights or bottles, it's okay, you can also work without. So we're gonna go to the wall, all the way, heels together, toes apart. If you're gonna bring your heels together because of the shape of your knees, then leave your heels a little bit separated, but the inner thighs should be zipped up. Now I'm going to press my arms to the wall, the same as what we were pressing when we were on the mat. I lift up my inner thighs, pull my stomach in and up, and I lengthen the crown of the head to the ceiling. Now as I press my arms to the wall, I try to walk away, but I leave my tailbone. You want to leave it on the wall, the same as when we were on the mat. So the tailbone is on the wall and my ribs are on the wall. You want to have a little space between the lower back and the wall, because if we walk too much out and I'm really leaning on the wall, then I'll just get comfortable and I won't be working my powerhouse. So I always leave a few millimeters between the lower back and the space behind, so I will feel it with my powerhouse. That's the goal of the exercise, to work from here. So I'm pulling up my inner thighs, knees are soft, I'm lifting up my powerhouse, ribs are relaxed, and the head should be on top of the spine. So if you are using a pillow on the mat, because maybe the posture is a little bit round, here we don't want to put the head back because that will arch the neck the other way. Just let it sit on top of the spine. So the neck is long, the hands in line with the shoulders, elbows gently softened. So as I'm pulling up my powerhouse, I'm going to reach my arms forward in line with my shoulders. I reach my knuckles forward but keep my shoulders on the wall. And as the arms go down, I lift my waist up. And again, reach down and forward. Keep the alignment of the arms, soft elbows. And as the arms go down, I lift up the powerhouse. And again, so feel, if you have weight in your hands, feel that weight, extra weight helps you to feel your back. So we want to move the arms from the back and from your powerhouse. And if you don't have weight, it's okay. You can still find the movement from the back. So the shoulders go down as the arms come up and down. And if this is easy, we can go up higher. Keep the chest open. Lift your waist up, pull the ribs into the wall. And as the arms go down, I lift my waist up. I leave that head on top of the spine. There's no need to push it into the wall. And lift up the waist, your inner thighs. You want to be thinner from a side and reach your arms down. If this is too much, you just stay in the arms in front of the shoulders. And here normally we do the circles, but I have no space. So you open your arms in the V, shoulders stay down. And as you go down, lift the waist up. Maybe if I move here a little bit, I create more space. So hips square, tummy up, and reach your arms up. Inhale as you lift, open, exhale as you grow tall. Oops, with the wall. And reach up, open, and lift the waist up. Shoulders go down, and up, and open. So maybe from the front, it would look like this. And we want to work the symmetry of the arms. So make sure that with your eyes you see if the both arms are working the same, the opening the same. Reverse. Open, lift, and lower. You see I'm trying to open my chest all the time, shoulders down my back, and lower. Keep your tummy lifting, keep your ribs soft, shoulder blades down, and lower one more time. Really stretch your arms away from the spine. The crown goes up, stomach goes in. And I'm going to come back here because I can slide here. We did the circles. Now, if you're holding the weights, I like to hold it like this with a round part. Keep lifting the powerhouse, chin to the chest, and keep the back of the ribs on the wall. Keep your stomach working, relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your head. We're going to do small circles. 1, 2, tiny, 3, 4, stomach in, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let your arms drop more. Tummy in, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep the tailbone on the wall until you come up. Now we're going to hold the weights again like this. I have the handle here. Press and open your toes more. Align your heels with your hips. Keep pressing your arms to the wall and walk forward a little bit more. Maybe half foot. So keep the correct alignment of the feet. Have a look so your hips, your knees and your feet are in the same line. Hands in line with the shoulders. Lift up your powerhouse and you're going to sit in an imaginary chair as you stretch your arms forward. Here it's important to see how your knees are. So the knees should not pass 90 degrees. See, this is a little too much. That creates pressure in my knees. This was better and it feels nicer. I keep my arms forward, stomach in, press the heels down, and you're going to slide up the wall as you bring your arms down. So lift your powerhouse as you sit down, hold it here, chest opens, long knuckles forward, press with your heels, feel your seat, scoop to come up. And one more. Keep growing tall, long neck, open collarbones, pull the stomach in, reach your arms forward and scoop to come up. Wow, it feels so nice. Press the arms to the wall, bring your heels together, toes apart, and keep pressing the arms for the stability of the trunk as you walk back. Now come to the place where the heels are not all the way to the wall, but they're not all the way out. Maybe half foot away. Now with the tip of the fingers, you're going to push yourself off the wall. But it's not just any way, like normally this is what happens. We have been working on the alignment of the whole body thanks to the alignment that the wall has given us, which is the same alignment that we receive when we work on the mat. So we want to separate straight because the body has learned this information through the touch, and now we want to keep that information. So really hug your inner thighs together, lift your powerhouse up, relax the ribs, and tip of the fingers, press the wall gently as the hips will be the first thing that comes forward. So I separate in a straight line. I'll repeat. Hug your inner thighs together, lift your powerhouse up, grow tall, and gently push the tip of the fingers, separate to stay straight, and then you walk forward. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I feel definitely much more open. I feel more connected through my powerhouse. I feel taller and more released around the shoulder and neck area. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm very happy that you are on this journey with me, and I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow. Bye!